Hello again and welcome to this killer concept video. Today I will be sharing my killer power concept for one of the most requested killers to be added into the fog, and that character is of course the Predator. My concept for the Predator in DVD specifically adapts elements from the first film only. Please note that this is probably one of, if not the most discussed killer in terms of power ideas. I am pretty sure that most of these ideas will line up with at least one or two different content creators on YouTube. Specifically, I will try to make something different and unique from the DVD community concept team's video. Just like my other videos, numbers and durations are not final, they are merely suggestions. Feel free to tweak them in the comments. The Predator is a tall killer, with a 4.4 movement speed and a 24-meter terror radius. The reason for this is in the power description. The Predator's power is called Jungle Hunter. Pressing the active ability button 2 will make the Predator cloak. When cloaked, the Predator is undetectable and his speed increases. Similar to the Wraith, the Predator will shimmer when cloaked. While cloaked, a new attack becomes available to the Predator, Youch with Slash. This attack will replace the M1 attack when cloaked. Pressing and holding the M1 button while cloaked will make the Predator rush forward at an incredible speed. Once the button is released, or the maximum distance is reached, the Predator will slash with his arm blade in front of him. If a survivor is hit by this attack, they lose a health state, and a charge is gained for the Predator's second ability. Note that this attack is similar to an Oni dash in terms of control and steering, but the speed is much faster, perhaps double the speed of an Oni dash. Before I go into the second ability, I should explain that unlike the Wraith, manually uncloaking will not provide the Predator with a speed boost. Instead, while uncloaking, a loud uncloak noise plays to alert near survivors. Uncloaking takes 4 seconds, meaning that going for the slash is much more ideal. The Predator's second ability is called Plasma Caster. Landing successful slashes awards the Predator with Plasma Caster charges. A slash provides the Predator with half a charge. The caster can hold up to 2 charges. When a charge is ready, hold the ability button to ready the Plasma Caster. This will have the iconic Predator triangle reticle appear where the caster is aiming. This reticle will also be visible to survivors. Press the M1 button while holding the active ability button to fire a Plasma Blast. This projectile is a fast-traveling blast that travels completely straight until colliding with something. This projectile removes 1 health state from a hit survivor. Plasma Caster can be used while cloaked or uncloaked. And that brings me to the end of it. Pretty quick and easy to understand. This concept aimed to incorporate the iconic arsenal of the Predator from the original movie. The Predator uses his cloaking, his blade, and the Plasma Caster sequentially, giving all of his abilities synergy with one another, creating a kit that unifies all the Predator's equipment. Now that was a much more simpler design than you may have been expecting. For this section of the video, I wanted to just list some additional ideas that I think could work for the Predator, but to keep my ideas simple, I chose to omit them. The first and probably most obvious one is the heat vision, or the thermal vision. The Predator could have a heat vision mode to see survivors from afar, or to easily distinguish them from the environment. Survivors could counter this by finding mud puddles to mask their heat signature. The Predator could drop traps that snare and hold survivors upside down. Perhaps these traps could also act more like an alternate hooking mechanic if fleshed out more. Then finally, the different weapons. The Predator has used many weapons such as the Smart Disc and the Combi Stick. Perhaps there could be add-ons that replace the Plasma Caster with these weapons. As for cosmetics, these just write themselves, I feel. Jungle Hunter, City Hunter, all the designs from Predators, basically any of the films could have at least one skin to source. I would personally love to see the feral Predator from Prey. Since we will have both Predator and Alien in the game at this point, then obviously the Xenomorph needs to have a Predalien skin as well. And finally, the Predator's Mori. This too should just write itself. The Predator would place 1 foot on the top of the survivor, then dig his hand into the survivor's back, pulling out the spine with the skull still attached. The Predator then looks to the sky and roars in victory. Again, as for add-ons, just like my previous videos, those are up to you to design. Please comment your ideas, as well as comment your own ideas for the Predator in the comments below. Before we end this video on the Predator, I would just like to say that I made this video quite a while ago. I want to say maybe 5-ish months ago now. It is now August, nearing the end of summer, and a lot has happened in the DBD community in terms of content and updates and everything, so I just wanted to just quickly say a few things. For one, Springtrap, or well, FNAF is coming to DBD, which was basically my first video, and basically what got me a bunch of subs. Obviously not a whole lot, but a nice modest amount of subs, and quite a lot of views came from that video, so that is just incredible to see. We will have to wait and see how accurate I am with the killer once that releases. Castlevania is coming out very, very soon. I am very excited for that as well. I must also apologize for the fact that I've been absent for so long. If you may recall, I do have quite a busy life of my own and a family, so I am trying to, you know, do that. But this is all very not scripted like usual, so as far as upload schedule goes, obviously I kind of just upload when I have the time to, or when I feel like it, which may be unfortunate for some people who actually want to stay up to date with these videos. Just make sure you have the notifications turned on. I do plan on streaming soon on YouTube. I find that, you know, I play DBD way more than I make content about it, so I might as well just stream my games when I play. I'm gonna try to hopefully have that ready for this week. If not, not really sure, probably next week, but nothing's gonna be to a set schedule. I'll try to make an announcement here in the community tab when possible. And then my final announcement is that I want to try to make this channel more than just DBD, and maybe even more than just gaming. I'll have to see though. If I do that, I think I'll be able to upload way more often than I have been. So, I mean, I play a ton more other video games than just Dead by Daylight, so specifically I'm super hyped up for the Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster coming out in just about a month, I believe, so maybe we'll make videos on that. But please do subscribe, and I hope to maybe have some videos out for you sooner rather than later, and maybe even a stream or two. So, thank you guys. Bye.